Hey, everybody. It's been a while. Sorry. Hang on. My mic is so loud. Hang on. Is that better? Is that better? Aloha. Aloha, everybody. Everybody's saying aloha for some reason. That's cool. I can hear you fine. Okay. I was looking at the little volume bar that goes up and down when I talk on OBS, and it was in the red, and I was like, oh, that's too loud. Can Morel do a necromancy stream? Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I'll think about it. Yeah, so for those that don't know, because you didn't watch the new video, which you should, go do it. This is my Dungeons and Dragons character named Morel the Perplexing. Made a video about her. It released on Friday. Again, go watch it, please. Because I really liked that video. I'm just casually, like, drawing her today. I decided to, you know, update her design just a teeny bit. Maybe it's marked as VTuber concept, because I don't know, that'd be kind of cool someday, but I don't have that kind of money right now. Perplexing is my favorite animal. That really got me. Anyway, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. I decided to stream because, you know, I haven't streamed in a while because I've been sick. I've been sick with the C word. I can't say the word because YouTube will get mad. You have coffee or tea? I had a V8 earlier. It was like a V8 energy thing, and it has like tea in it, so it's like very what's the word? Very, very slow energy. Because I can't drink energy drinks because they give me headaches. I am new to the chat. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy this stream. This very, very casual stream. Oh, you're Splatfesting? Oh, I haven't done a Splatfest in so long. I dropped out of Splatoon 3 pretty hard because the servers were real bad. And I would just turn on Splatoon. I would turn on Splatoon and I'd be like, I'm gonna go in some matches. And then I'd wait, and then it would like be like, there's no matches because your internet's bad. And I'm like, but wait, the internet's literally in the room. How are you having such a problem?
It's the internet in the room with us.
Oh, Saki's in the background. She's playing a spooky game, so if you hear screaming, that's why.
I think I'm almost done.
You think you're almost done?
Maybe.
What game is it, by the way?
Shipwreck 64.
Shipwreck 64.
Son of a bitch.
Already there's cursing in this stream. But that's okay. I just got a communication error element. See, that's what I'm talking about! That's exactly what I'm talking about. I would get those all the time, and it'd be so frustrating. And I'm like, I just want to play. I just want to play Splatoon. I miss when you, in the first game, where when somebody drops out of the game, you just have less players on your team, and you could just keep playing. And like, sure, it wasn't fair, but at least you could play. Like, bro. If Morel is a necromancer, I wonder what her party is like. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you while I do this. She did talk about... Yep, there it is. She did talk about a couple members of her party in the interview video, most of the party is like either chaotic aligned or evil aligned, so we're doing great. We're doing great. And this is Curse of Strahd, so this is like it's just become an evil campaign at this point. I think the only person in the party right now that isn't like chaotic aligned or evil aligned is Simeon, and he's like a good boy. I don't know, what do you guys want to know? I guess I'll just talk about the party. So again, this is Curse of Strahd. If you don't know what Curse of Strahd is, it is a pre-made campaign for Dungeons and Dragons where the goal is to defeat a vampire overlord named Strahd, who has plunged a country into like a sort of like never-ending overcast pocket dimension sort of thing. Because like once you enter the realm, you can't leave. So like if you're born there, you're just kind of screwed. I'm doing real thin lines for this because this is just like a concept image. I'm not gonna worry about separating the layers right now because I'll put the face on a separate layer because then I need to do like different expressions for this concept because that's what I like doing. I like giving Morel fun expressions. Is the music okay? I feel like it's a little loud. Especially this song. This song's super loud compared to the rest of the music. Don't. Every villain has lemons. No, it's every villain is lemons. It's a good level? Okay, good. Cause like in my headphones it sounds kinda loud, but as long as it's not too loud on stream. Okay, as long as you can hear my voice. I turned on Sonic Frontiers like cyberspace music because it's good to like focus with because it's just like dance music for the most part. But yeah, so where was I? What was I talking about? Was I talking about Curse of Strahd? I'll try not to spoil too much in case you want to like play Curse of Strahd or if you're planning on playing Curse of Strahd someday. But anyway, our party, please don't blast your ears, listen to your body. It's not that loud in my ears. It just sounds like the volume of my voice, so. Thank you, Matthew, for our. Wait a sec, this isn't Archie Knuckles Echidna 22 through 24. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I haven't been doing Archie Sonic Saturday. I just like, ever since I got the C word, it just. My life has been upside down. I had to recover from that. I was trapped in my room for a week because I couldn't get my roommate sick. I couldn't get my sister sick. That wouldn't have been very nice. So I was just there and I got a little emotional, I admit. It was kind of emotional, but I'm okay now. I think I'm okay. Anyway, our party, right? I was talking about our party. So, my sister is also part of this campaign. In the video, in the video that I posted, where Morel talks about her life and stuff, I mentioned that my sister's character, Sissanelle, she's like a doppelganger, which is kind of a spoiler, but like it's already out. It doesn't matter. Her secret's been out for like ever. But she was like, hee hee, I'm a human, but actually I'm feeding off of your emotions secretly, tee hee. And then another person in our party is Simeon, who's like a halfling warlock. He's kind of cool because like he was a Pact of the Fiend, and his patron was actually secretly Strahd, which was kind of cool. But that's long past. He is now a patron of a different entity, which we might meet soon, because we're heading to a place called the Amber Temple, which has a lot of cool stuff in it. I don't want to talk too much about the Amber Temple because it's like a big part of Curse of Strahd. But what else? Oh yeah, Mox/Moxview, he's dead now. If you follow my Twitter, he's actually not alive right now. Anything can happen in D&D, you never know. But the cool thing about me joining this particular run of Curse of Strahd is that I was not there at the beginning. I joined later, and it's run by my friend Mason, who you guys might know from my SNT Comics videos. He voices Sonic. He's like a professional DM now, so he's been like running Curse of Strahd non-stop. I don't know how he does it. I mean, but he just only runs Curse of Strahd, which is really interesting. So one of the campaigns he runs, I joined randomly because all my friends were in there, and beforehand, it was like near Halloween or something, and one of the sessions was a really, really important session where the characters in the party had a dinner date with Strahd at his castle, which was super fancy and cool, because the DM, Mason, actually cooked dinner for everybody. So it was super immersive and really cool. And I sat in on that session because I was like, that sounds really fun, and I wanna, can I watch you guys play? Did they have a dinner date at Chuck E. Cheese? That would be even more terrifying than Strahd's castle, to be honest. That would be even more terrifying than Castle Ravenloft. But yeah, I sat in there. I had some of the dinner too. It was really delicious. And I got invested in the story, so I sat in the next week for the next session. And then I was like, you know what? I'm invested in this story so much now, I might as well join. What'd he make? He made like sausage, some mashed potatoes, this stuff called rock coal, which was like a fermented coleslaw kind of thing. It was really good. And garlic bread. And pie too. He made an apple pie. So it was a very delicious dinner, surprisingly. There was an NPC that was in charge of making the dinner, and he did a very good job. He did a very good job. It was very delicious. If they're in a fantasy world, how can there be a Chuck E. Cheese? Fantasy Chuck E. Cheese can exist. We can figure it out.
I'm gonna make a Freddy Fazbear Warforged.
A Freddy Fazbear Warforged. Oh, that'd be so funny. That would be really funny. You should do that. Yeah. He made garlic bread if the host bad guy was a vampire. Yeah, he made a joke about that. He was like, the DM specifically, he did like this thing where he was like Strahd takes a bite of the garlic bread and everybody's like, wait a second, he's a vampire. And then Strahd is like, oh, that garlic thing's a myth. I actually hoard all the garlic in Barovia because I like it that much. And we're just like, what? It's a lie? It was a lie all along. How's life been going besides D&D in your case of the suds? Any more videos planned? I do have more videos planned. I just like, there's so much going on in my life right now. It's hard to figure out what video I want to do next. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what's next. Just right now, everything's kind of crazy right now. Actually, I might have another job editing for someone else, which, yeah. You got Krispy Kreme St. Patrick's Day donuts? That's fun. Oh, you got the Curse of Strahd book. Oh, yeah. It's fun. This is actually my second time playing Curse of Strahd. The first time I played a warlock drow named Talabrina. You might remember me mentioning Talabrina in one of my other videos. I think it was like the how to make an OC video. And she was part of the research portion of that video because I did a lot of research when I made Talabrina. Cause like I didn't know anything about drow or their culture before I like, what's the word? I had the idea of Talabrina, but I was like, I want to make sure that her backstory makes sense. So I'm going to do a lot of research on drow and drow culture. And so I did. So Talabrina, if you recall, she was a drow that lived in the capital, and she was very, like, full of herself, like most drow. She wanted to prove herself and be the best, and so she got into like a tournament per se, and she lost, like dramatically lost. And in drow culture, when that happens, the goddess that they worship in the drow capital, named Lolth, will turn you into something called a Drider. Now, a Drider is like a spider person. That's racist. Listen, I didn't create the drow, okay? If you gotta bring that up to the people that created Dungeons and Dragons, okay? This is part of their lore. I didn't write the lore. I didn't write the lore for drow. I'm not trying to be racist. But anyway, she got turned into a Drider and banished from the drow capital. And then she was like miserable in the Underdark as a Drider, and she came across an adventuring party, and one of them happened to be a warlock of the Hexblade, and she you know, killed all of them and took the hexblade weapon and made a pact with the god inside the sword to make her a drow again. The problem is the god in the sword was like, okay, I'll make you a drow again, but you have to be a child though, because I have to take all of the evil essence out of you and turn you into something more pure, like a child. You tore the map of Barovia? No! Ow! That sucks. No! Lovely to see you stream again. It's been a while. Oh, thank you. I've been sick, and I really wanted to at least stream at some point, and here I am, running on 3 hours of sleep. There's a Lush X Shrek collab. Oh my god. That's really cool. I actually have some Lush bath bombs that I kind of want to use today. I want to have a nice bath. It sounds really good. It sounds really nice. I was like thinking, I was like, oh man, I could use a bath right now. And then I was like, I bought bath bombs like a long time ago and I still have them. So I might do that later. Ugh, I'm like hiccuping real bad right now. If the evil essence is removed from the body of a child, is it transferred to another host? Does it become its own entity? I'm not, I didn't really think about it that hard. Also, that campaign, you heard nothing.
No, oh god.
That campaign happened like a couple years ago. Actually, it happened a long time ago. Oh my god, it happened before the pandemic. Oh my god, it's hitting me. It's hitting me right now. It's hitting me so hard. Do you have advice on how to dump about your OC without either A, being annoying, or B, yelling at a brick wall? No, I don't, because I do that all the time. And, I do have advice. Find somebody that's also, like, super interested in OCs and, dump with them together. That's the best part.
I love dumping together with other people.
Yeah! Just like find somebody that is just as passionate about OCs as you are, and then bond by dumping about your OCs together. Because that's how I make friends. That's how I make friends all the time. Oh, that's so cute. It's like Morel's hair clips are usually just like butterflies with like pearls in the center, but I was just like, what if skulls though? So I changed it, and now it's really cute. I think it looks really cute. Ooh, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. So basically hyperfixate with a mutual. Yeah, I guess that works. You guys make friends. Cry. We've been trying to make more friends recently by because we just want to meet new people. Me and my other friends. So we just like go out, do stuff, and it hasn't been successful yet, but we're trying. We try to go like local events, like board game nights and such. I didn't get to go the first time because I was still sick, but Your D&D character is so cute. Thank you. I love her very much. I've actually had Morel for many a year, and before this Curse of Strahd campaign, I tried playing her twice, and both times the campaign died. So it's been really nice to not only get to play her for longer than 3 sessions, but also really expand on her lore. Oh, I didn't get to talk about, like... I want to keep talking about our party because we have a new person in the party. Because, you know, Mox died. Spoilers. I already talked about it on Twitter, it's fine. So the person that plays Mox had to roll a new character. So he's playing like a little automaton kind of little guy named Piddlewick. And he's very delightful. I like him a lot. oh! Thank you for contributing to my laptop fund. Thank you. Who did that? I'll have to check. I'll have to check my throne. See who did that. Let me open that up. La la la. Opening up the throne. Who did that? Who did that? Was it Maddie Harris? Yes, it was. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sunny Do, your story kind of sends me into a spiral because you made a FNAF OC when you were in the 4th grade? 4th grade? I was out of college when FNAF dropped, okay? So hearing stories like that really, like, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm old. Oh, I'm so old. Oh my god. You're the auntie? I'm Auntie Courtney. Oh my god. 4th grade. 4th grade FNAF OC. Huh. Anyway. What we doing? What we talking about? Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we talking about. This is a Dungeons and Dragons stream. Have you considered expanding your Sonic OC roster into its own Sonic AU? I mean, it kind of is already its own AU. Yeah. Oh, another one? Oh, thank you. Who did that? Who did that? Junior, thank you. Thank you for the contribution. I made a FNAF OC once. Unintentionally. I had a dream about Five Nights at Freddy's once, and there was a there was an animatronic. There was an animatronic in my dream. And he was like a really large, like, stretched out version of Golden Freddy with Bonnie's bow tie. Work on this is going very slowly, forgive me. Because I just keep getting distracted. Okay, I gotta think about this real quick. I gotta separate the face from everything else, so I'll keep the head its own thing. So I will, let's see. Let me just, Google Plus, oh man, I remember that. I never used it, but I remember when it existed. Yeah, she's looking good. Uh-oh, this is not connected. That's okay, I can just do that. There we go. Beautiful. So beautiful. She's so beautiful. I love her so. I love her so. I love her so. I did not hear about that, Matthew Prower. I'm not sure what you were talking about. I've kind of been like avoiding Twitter for the most part because it just makes me sad. Just makes me sad recently. Just like a lot of people are just so mean. I wonder if this will have a background or just a drawing of Morel. This is just like a concept drawing right now. This is why her pose is very static. Because this is just like a concept, again. I'm calling it a VTuber concept, but I don't know if it will ever be a VTuber. I just wanted to like update her design a little. Make it a little, because like I added some flair, like this little potion chain on her corset, added that. I think that's really cute. I think it looks really cute. But for the most part, oh yeah, her bows are different. But for the most part, it's kind of the same. I just wanted her to have a little extra flair. And also, like, this part of her choker where there's like a chain, there's like 2 chains. I always forget to draw that. I always forget to draw that. Oh, another one. Thank you. Who did that? Who did that? Azzy B. I don't know if I can say that correctly because that sounds. But thank you, AB. Oh, they did a big contribution. Thank you. Thank you so much. This will definitely help me stream more often. Because I need a new laptop for a couple reasons. One, my old laptop won't connect to my really nice microphone, and I kind of need that in order to record in the closet. 2, the office is a shared space. And during the day, my roommate, who shares the space with me, has like meetings and stuff. So I haven't been able to stream in the middle of the day for a while because she has meetings, and I didn't want to, you know, interrupt her workflow because she has a big girl job. Oh, your name is a little silly, but thank you. But thank you regardless. Okay, so we've got her head. I'm going to do a different layer for her face. Oh no! Nope. Wrong kind of layer. I have to do it again. Oopsie. Why do I get this feeling of deja vu? Why do I get get this feeling of deja vu. Why do I get this feeling of deja vu? Are you okay? You got the spooked? You got the scared?
Mark, let me in! Let me in! Oh, I'm boned. I'm so fucking boned. Yeah.
She's been asking this question for ages.
It wouldn't let me into the barrel.
Oh, I'm sorry. A little thicker. I want her to have nice, beautiful lashes, because she's a beautiful girl. She's so beautiful. I love her. I love my terrifying necromancer child. She's the worst, but I don't care. I love crazy girls so much. Any qualms on Green Lantern? I don't really know much about Green Lantern, so I'm neutral about Green Lantern. How long does it take to edit videos? Depends on the video. The recent video took about a day to edit. It's like the editing doesn't really bother me that much. It's the prep work that goes into it that bothers me. Like, it takes so long to record and editing my recording is my least favorite part of doing video. 'Cause audio engineering is not my strong suit. But I at least know how to remove noise and cut out the stuff I don't need. But it just takes forever. It just takes forever. So it's also like not very interesting to do. Oh, she's so beautiful. I'm sorry, I just keep admiring my child. I was a necromancer in a village doing alright. And then my parents said alight. Now I'm in Barovia doing alright. So much to learn and see. Oh my god, I cannot handle these jokes right now. I am so sleepy. Oh my god, that was good though. That was real good. So, I don't know if people ever notice when I do this, but I do it anyway. I like to make the iris top and bottom like thicker. Almost like in the Sonic Adventure style. I just like how it looks. It makes the eyes look like have more depth, I think. What's your favorite video that you've done? Ooh, By My Brother's Side, for sure. That's my favorite video that I've ever done. I love that video. I love that video, and I want people to like that video. I want people to enjoy that video. So I don't know if you guys like notice this, but Morel has a very, very, very faint kitty face. Very faint. It's just very subtle. It's just like the tiniest little bump in her lip. She's silly. She's just a silly goyle. So silly. Thank you, Super Wayne Wallace, for continuing your membership. Oh, it's Dr. Seuss's 120th birthday. Wow. I didn't know that. That's cool. So far my day's been okay, aside from the lack of sleep. I just, like... It's really... Moby and Morel is a cat? What would Morel be? I don't know. I just like giving her a tiny little kitty face because it makes her look more mischievous. It just gives her a little more mischief in her face. It just makes her look... Cause like, she's kind of childish, even though, like, Morel is an adult. But she is very childish. In the way that she acts. She acts very spoiled. She's very impulsive. She's constantly dancing and singing, just constantly. Except when she's sad. So if if you see Morel and she isn't dancing or singing, or at least like tapping her foot or something, it means she's sad. So, there's a little fun fact about Morel. Oh, she's so cute. I love her so much. I love my little necromancer baby so much. I have so many feelings. I have so many feelings. She's so cute. Look at her. What a beautiful baby. Must have been a beautiful baby. Must have been a beautiful child. Love meeting Morel in the most recent video. Very fun concept. Where are you and the rest of the party in your Curse of Strahd campaign? Ooh. Well, we just left Argynvostholt, if that tells you anything. And we're on our way, currently we're on our way to a werewolf den to save Irina, cause some stuff happened to her. Not my fault! Not my fault, by the way. It's Simeon's fault. All the stuff that happened to Irina happened before Morel joined the party, so not my fault. I wonder what would happen if she did become a VTuber. Will her innocence be ruined by the horrors of Archie, Knuckles, the Echidna? Morel isn't very innocent to begin with. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Morel is not innocent. She's naive, but she's not innocent. She is very, very not innocent. She is beyond help. Has done some terrible things. She acts childish and naive, but she's not innocent. If anything, if Morel became a VTuber, she would corrupt everybody in the audience, not the other way around. Morel, I'm responsible for multiple crimes against humanity. Courtney, oh, my beautiful baby. It's true. I love like crazy wacky girl characters so much, especially when they're like super adorable. Cause like for this version of Morel specifically, one of my character inspirations for her is Toga from My Hero Academia. If you know, you know. I mean, if you don't know, I will gladly explain. But you know, Toga is, you know, her view on love is very skewed, very corrupted, much like Morel. Toga likes to hurt the people she likes, so does Morel, but for a different reason. You know, Morel really likes skeletons, and if she likes somebody, she's like, what does their skeleton look like? I gotta know. Morel goes on DisneyChannel.com without her parents' permission. Oh, that's good. Here, I'm actually gonna... she does a lot of things without her parents' permission. As a child, she's a very, very bad child. She's she did a lot of things that she wasn't supposed to, you know, like practice necromancy without her magic school's permission, and you know, I wrote a bunch of stuff about her past a while ago just to like have it written down. One of the things I decided that she did in magic school, she got suspended for biting a boy's ear. So, and like her parents were like, that's so cute, but everyone else is like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Morel likes skeletons, a skeleton. She does like skeletons, a skeleton. A skeleton. You know what? She probably would enjoy Undertale. But she would specifically do genocide mode. Because she's just like that. She's just like, oh, I have to kill? Okay, I will kill. Just completely missing the point of the game in general. Just like, oh, this is fun. I'm destroying everybody. This is great. Actually, she would kill everybody except Papyrus. And then get the ending where Papyrus becomes king. So me. Yeah. She's just a baby. She griefs in Minecraft. No, that looks like an alien. Still looks like an alien. Maybe I should make the eyes smaller. Just in general. So cute. Cute little skulls. They probably belong to fairies or something. How's it going?
Done.
You're done with the game?
Oh
Cool.
my god. That was so much.
I don't like that.
Can't wait to watch a 2-hour-long video of someone else explaining it to me.
You love doing that.
It's my favorite thing. At least I've seen it for myself.
Yeah,
But it was a fun play, so.
that's good.
I just don't really get the story.
So you need someone else to tell you the story.
Yeah, I'm not really good at like putting stuff together.
Mm.
Okay. I am not good at. I don't know. I'm just not. Frequently, when I try to understand plots of things, I'm just like, okay, so this person did this and this person did that. What does that mean?
So what does that mean for me?
Yeah. And also, why?
And what does it say about our life?
Well, it says that you should definitely not murder people.
Too late.
I will say, I consume a lot of like indie horror content, and I'm real tired of the answer being something murdered someone, something haunted game.
Yeah.
Because that's what it always is. I killed somebody, I put their body in, I don't know, a server room, and now my happy farming game is haunted and evil. Like, it's been done once, it's been done 100 times.
Yeah. Saki is not a game theorist.
I am not.
Oh, I want to answer this question actually. I wonder if she's gonna go through some character destroying arc during your D&D roleplay. A lot of dangerous crap does seem to happen to these types of characters sometimes. Fun fact, it's already happening. So, thank you. Ah, don't
Make cookies.
go make
I'm
cookies.
going to attempt to make cookies.
It's so easy though.
What if I fuck it up?
It's so easy though. She's going through the second season of a modern kids cartoon. Yeah, currently Morel's not doing so hot in the campaign because, you know, her best friend died. So that, you know, that can affect a person no matter how messed up they really are. So she's going through some stuff. She's going through, she's like, she doesn't trust the rest of the party anymore because the rest of the party did not like her best friend at all. So she's like, everybody in this party doesn't like me, so I'm alone again. She's not having a great time. But then again, it is Curse of Strahd. You rarely have a good time. I mean, you, the player, have a great time. Your characters do not, though. Your characters do not have a good time in Curse of Strahd. She's got a bone to pick with the party. In a way, she does. I should drink more water. She's having the feels. She's so brave. Oh, she's dealing with it in her own way, right? So you know, if you saw the video, you saw that her friend Mox has like horns on his head, right? So what she did, she did something real weird. But then again, it is Morel. So, of course she would do something very weird. But this is like, she freaked the party out with this. She took his skeleton. 2, she took his horns, sawed them off, and turned them into a crown for her to wear. And everybody in the party was like, oh, interesting choice. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but you do you, I guess. I mean, on brand. Like, you know, she has very specific feelings that she needs to work through. And so, like, she made a little memento out of his skeleton. And the fun part about that, you know what's the best part? I made the crown in real life. I did. I drew a concept, first of all. I did a concept. I drew it. Had to keep it a secret for a real long time. I had to keep it a secret for like 3 weeks because we couldn't play for 3 weeks. And then I built the horns out of aluminum foil and tape and put them on a headband and then decorated it to look like the concept that I drew. That's cursed. I hope I can see a photo. Oh, I can get one, actually. I can get a photo. Oh, where did I put it? It's in this. Aha! Okay. Let me download this real quick. And let me show you guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you what I did. Image, browse, pictures. There, it's gonna be so big. It is. Anyway, let me just shrink this down and show you guys what I did here. Yeah, there's me. There's a picture of me right there. But this is what I made. It almost looks like a face, which the DM like pointed out, and I was like, that's kind of cute. Yeah, this is what I did. But yeah, I built that while I was sick. And yeah, those are his horns. It's huge. Yeah, I made them huge because Mox is a really big guy. So I imagine his horns on Morel's head would look very big. So yeah, I made them pretty big. And what I did is, like, the only person in my D&D group that knew I was doing this was the DM, was Mason, because I needed his permission. So I didn't, like, do something crazy with it and him get mad, you know? But, like, he's pretty open to stuff like that. But yeah, so I built this and I put it in a box. I brought the box with me to the game because we played the game in person at one of our friends' house. We played the game in person. I was like, this is gonna be so cool. I brought the box. We got into the game, and I waited until one person in the party found me because we were still in Argynvost Holt, and Morel was like having a moment. She was having a moment to herself. And so Simeon, poor guy, found Morel first. And I was just like, oh, by the way, Simeon, Morel is wearing something on her head. And so I described this crown. I was just like, oh, it's got like flowers of different assortments. It's like a completely random assortment. Like she didn't have a choice in the matter. There's green gems in the flowers. There's like a row of beads that look like pearls, but they almost look bone colored. And then on the top of this crown are two very spiky, very familiar looking horns. And then I opened the box and I put the crown on, and people freaked out. And it was so cool. It was so cool. And like Simeon was like, oh, wow, that's really pretty, Morel. And Morel's just like, thank you, they're Moxies. And Simeon's like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's how I freaked out my party. Oh my god, it was so cool. I was waiting for that for 3 weeks, and it was so cool, and it pulled it off, and it was, I loved it. I loved their reactions. Oh. Being in the same area as Morel is like being in a horror story. The minute Morel comes into the room, the score is the lowest keys on the piano alongside a panicking cello. I imagine like Morel's like theme when she like enters a scene or whatever. It's like either a toy piano or like a music box. How did Mox's player person feel about that though? He loved it. He thought it was so cool. I actually got his permission to make the crown concept. So like he thought it was really cool. A bonus thing about this crown, about this, because the horns are essentially Mox's like essence. Morel now has the ability to use meta magic, even though she's not a sorcerer. So she's a wizard with meta magic now. So if you don't know what meta magic is, it's an ability that sorcerers have. That allows you to change the way a spell works, depending on what you want it to do. So like, for Morel, she's able to do subtle spell, which she's able to cast a spell without a verbal component. So she can cast a spell without saying it out loud. And she can do quicken spell, which allows her to do a spell as a bonus action. So like you have your action, which is just like how you take your turn in a game, and you have a bonus action, which is something you can do on top of your action. So yeah, Morel's able to do that now. For how long, I'm not sure, but but the crown has given her the ability to use meta magic, which is really cool. And that was not my choice. That was the DM's choice. It was the DM's idea to give her meta magic. So, and essentially how it was played out in game was that like they were leaving Argynvost. Morel had the crown on her head, and she heard Mox's voice in her head. And Mox was like, I'm so sorry that I died. So here's some of my magic to help you out. And it was so cute. It was so cute. Every time I think about it, I want to cry. Because it's so, oh my god, it was the cutest thing. Because like, everybody in the party hated this guy, but because he was so like unpredictable and like he was mean, he was he was like, he would play pranks on everybody. He would make everybody so miserable because he loved it. But he cared about Morel so much. And he was like, Morel, you know I love you. And it was just like, ah! Oh, it was so cute. It was so cute. I'm crying. I like this character. I love this character. Thank you. I'm glad everybody loves this character. Everybody seems to love this character. Go watch the new video, by the way, please. So you can learn more about Morel. Oh, it was so cute. Yeah. Oh, you guys are crying. It made me cry. I was just like, oh, the feelings. They were such good friends. They were such good friends. They were the bestest friends in the world. They were the bestest friends in all of Barovia. Oh, thank you for linking it. Thank you. Go watch the video or else Saki's cookies will get ruined. Yeah, you don't want Saki to be, like, out of cookies, right? She said to me she was craving cookies so badly, and she was so sad because she wanted to order from Crumble Cookie, but they're closed today because it's Sunday. It's all she wants right now is cookies. You don't want her to be sad, do you? I'm just doing like I'm just doing emotional manipulation right now. That's what Morel would do, actually. She'd be like, you don't want her to be sad, do you? Oh, you want out? Is that it? Yeah. Hang on, I have to let my roommate's cat out. He's trapped in the room with me. What's dark with you? That's much better. Guess that's the way the company crumbles. Like she made that exact joke earlier, and then she was like, ah. Actually, I'm gonna make this more square. That's cute. That looks good. I like that. I already saw the video. Very good, by the way. Thank you. Actually, you know what I might do? I wonder if I'm able to do this with videos that are already posted. I wonder if I could, at the end of the stream, redirect to that video. I might be able to do that. Man, I'm really flummy today. I'm real flummy. Don't know why. Like, every time I look at her face, I'm just like, oh, baby. How's it going? Well, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep, but I'm drawing my baby girl, so I'm doing okay right now. Ooh, I put so many details on this girl. I put so many details on this girl. Oh well, it's fine. with Emerald Angels and Morel. I feel like we're in Courtney's creative renaissance. Aw, I'm glad you think so. I feel like my brain is all over the place recently. But I mean, I have been writing a lot of stories lately, so maybe it is my creative renaissance. It's just whenever I get hyperfixated on like a character or a something, I just like, it's all I can think about, and that's all I want to draw and write. There's actually another video that I want to make with Morel. I'm not sure if it's a good idea though. I have the script written, but the problem is, it's a bit more adult for my channel. I feel like it's got some themes, some adult themes in it. I don't know if it'd be a good fit for my audience. If you've ever seen, if you watch, I don't know, I'm gonna recommend a channel right now. Ginny D. GINNYDI. Ginny D. She makes Dungeons and Dragons content, and it's all very fascinating, very interesting. She talks about how to, you know, play Dungeons and Dragons, how you can improve your skills in Dungeons and Dragons, how to improve your roleplay skills, how to just do a bunch of cool stuff. She also makes roleplay videos in a sense where she creates a character and then it's like a one-sided thing where you interact with the video just like as you're watching it. But some people I've seen take the video and do a response to it. Like they respond as their character. And one of the videos I really want to do a response to. And I thought I had this really cute idea, and it's like, it involves Morel. And it's Ginny D's matchmaker video. Where your character sees a matchmaker, and the matchmaker asks questions about your life and your like dating history and stuff like that, and like what you're looking for in a partner, etc, etc, etc. And I really want to do a response to that. The problem is that some of the questions have like adult themes, because they talk about like adult things per se. if you know what I mean. They're not like overly dirty. It's just a mention. It's just a mention of it. The matchmaker vid is such a cute one. That would be cute. The matchmaker vid is such a good one. That would be cute, IMO. I agree. I think the video would be really cute. The problem is my audience is really young. How old is Morel? She's 27. She's 27 years old. She's an adult. She is an adult. She's a consenting adult. So, like, it's not her that I'm worried about. It's my audience that I'm worried about, because my audience is young, pretty young, like teenage. I have a teenage audience for the most part. So stuff in that matchmaker video probably wouldn't be suitable for my audience. I really want to do it though. Taxes, just say taxes. Yeah, they're doing tax. They're talking about taxes. Yes, taxes. So they discuss taxes in the video. So it's a little inappropriate. Do you sleep in the nude? Yes! It's in the thumbnail! It's in... Teenagers do love watching junk that makes them seem older, so... I just don't want to influence that kind of behavior, you know? Make it Patreon exclusive. Maybe. Maybe. I might have to do that. But it's so cute, and I wrote a script and it's really cute. It's so cute! And Mox is in it. So... yeah, I'll think about it. I really want to do a Q&A for my OC. I don't quite know the place I would get the questions. For the Morel video, I just did an interview. I just wrote down like, okay, this question will lead to this question, which will lead to this question. So it was just like a constant like cycle of questions. I feel old looking at this community sometimes, and I'm not even that old. Yeah, my community's very young, so it's a little difficult to like fully like commit to some kinds of videos. But yeah, I really want to do that matchmaker video. I just don't know if it'll like... I just don't know if it's a good idea for my audience specifically. That's the problem with having a specific audience. Is that you have to stick with certain... you have to stick with a certain... type of content, I guess? Patreon really could be the play then. Yeah. Morel sleeps in pajamas, if you wanted to know. I saw someone ask. Morel sleeps in a nightgown. She has a very silky pink nightgown that she likes to sleep in whenever she is able to spend the night at an inn. When she sleeps outside, however, she just sleeps in regular clothes. Because, like, changing outside is scary because of all the wolves. That sounds really pretty. I have a picture of her nightgown. I drew it once. Let me just grab that real quick. Nope, that's the Petunia folder, not the Morel folder. Where's her nightgown? There it is. Look at her. She's baby. Baby in her baby nightgown. She's so cute! And she has a little sleep mask and she has little socks. Yeah, don't talk about your age in chat. It's against the rules. It's just better that you don't say how old you are, specifically because it's dangerous if you are a young person. So she's got the honk shoe me outfit. I like the duo of pink and white. Yeah, she likes frilly, silky clothes. The pink bobble hat thingy, give her the hat. the like the 1500s like sleeping cap kind of thing. Yeah. And the candle. And the candle, yeah. I mean, they do have candles in D&D, so she would be holding a candle in the middle of the night. But yeah. So there's that. I have a lot of different outfit concepts for her, so... I just like drawing her in pretty clothes. Anyway, back to this. There we go. If she were made into a VTuber, she'd probably be really annoying to rig, to be honest. On Wednesdays we wear pink. No, she wears pink every day, no matter what the day of the week is, because it's her favorite color. What would she do if someone accidentally discolored her pink outfit or gave her entirely different color clothing? Oh, like, she likes to wear different colors. It's just pink is her favorite. I feel like if somebody, like, messed up her pink dress, she'd be like, aw. I mean, it's a pretty color, but it's not my favorite. Josh Citadino? Is that how you say your name? Thank you. Or Joseph. Joseph Citadino. Sorry, my eyes crossed a little and I wrote it as Josh. Dumb question, but I assume she's a necromancy school wizard, so how do you rectify her mechanically having low charisma with her bubbly, outgoing personality, since wizards just generally dump charisma? It's because she's part bard. She has a little bit more charisma because she has 3 levels in Bard as well. So she's a Necromancer Bard. That's why she performs. She's known to perform with dancing skeletons. So she has a bit more charisma because of her stats as a Bard as well. So here, you know what? I'll pull up her character sheet right now and I'll tell you. I think her dump stat is something completely different. I don't know, I just kind of made her. Let me just, D&D Beyond, Morel the Perplexing. What's her stats? She had, charisma is her second highest stat because of her bard origin. And of course, because she's a wizard, intelligence is her highest at a +4. Charisma is a +3, wisdom is +2. Her dump stat is strength. So she is not physically strong, but that's okay because wizards don't have to be physically strong. You fixed the map? Oh, wow, good. That's good. Wizards really want that dexterity and con. Well, her dexterity and con is fine. It's just, you know, because she still has. She's not like a full wizard, you know. Wizard bard. It's kind of a little bit of a balance there, but you know, she has 7 levels in wizard and 3 levels in bard. So she's a very interestingly built character, I feel like. It gives me an interesting way of doing combat, I feel like, because she's also as a bard, she has some interesting things. Let me look at my character sheet. Lots of fun spells. She has, you know, she has Jack of all trades. She's in the College of Spirits, so she can do some fun things along with her necromancy. Light armor, but still armor nonetheless. Yeah. She barely uses her armor, to be honest, but you know, she's got her Tales from Beyond because of her College of Spirits, which is fun. It's fun to play College of Spirits. It's fun to do the Tales from Beyond because I can just, like, in the middle of my turn, I'm just like, huh, hang on, let me roll my table, see what I get. So what do you use to draw? So I use Clip Studio Paint as my artwork, the art program, and for my tablet, I use a Huion Canvas Pro. I got this for free because of a promotion that I was a part of, and it's served its purpose. It's pretty good. What level did you start at? I actually started at level 10 because I joined the campaign in the middle of it. So, yeah. So I built her at level 10. What?
Do you know where the mixer blades are?
No. I don't know.
They're useless.
I haven't seen them. As always. I have 2 starter sets. I got the second one mainly for the extra dice. Are you a dice goblin? I'm only a little bit of a dice goblin. I only have like 4 sets of dice. Bard Wizard can actually be really strong multi-class if you go College of Eloquence. Spirits is a great pick for theme though. Yeah, that's why I picked the College of Spirits, because it was on theme to her like necromancy. And it just, you know, I only took 3 levels of Bard. We actually have 3 bards in our party right now. And one of them is a barbarian. So yes, you heard me right. Barbarian. Barbarian bard. It's very funny. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, it's going all over the place. Ah! There we go. That's better. Eloquence is just bonkers busted with the wizard because it can impose a massive debuff to enemy saves, and there are some broken wizard exclusive saves or suck spells bards don't get natively. I'll have to keep that in mind. I might, you know, like build another wizard bard and do that because that sounds like fun. They should form a band. They sound like they'd make some sick and savage stuff. The issue is one of the bards in our party sucks. He doesn't know how to sing or play an instrument very well. So he mostly relies on like mind tricks. To have... What am I doing? What is happening? Having some issues here. Here we go. Ah, much better. Okay. I'm getting kind of hungry. Eloquence in general is broken, period, because of the save debuff. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. If I want to make a character just to mess with people, I will keep that in mind. But I have a couple ideas for like other characters that I want to play in the future. I want to play a ranger that is like a rat queen. I'm still like thinking of the concept, but like I thought of the idea like last week or so. It's too bad your GM isn't allowing homebrew because Grim Hollow has a great necromancer bard subclass. Ooh, I'll look into that. My GM does like allow homebrew. Mox is actually a homebrew, so I just like when I joined, I had no idea what I was doing, so I had someone help me make Morel's character sheet. So and we just kind of did a straight shot, like this is what she is. Like I didn't want to like get into homebrew. I just wanted to build my character as quickly as possible because the game was like next week. So homebrew means that it is a custom thing that you have created yourself that is not by the book. So like if you wanted to homebrew a new race for D&D, you can. And a lot of people like to post their homebrews online and like share them, especially on D&D Beyond. There's a series that another YouTuber that I watch does, named XP to Level 3. He does a series where he goes into D&D Beyond and looks at the worst homebrew that's been posted. And some of them are really funny because like there's one where they somebody made like a garlic bread cleric. And it was like his whole thing is like, oh, if you can make a garlic bread and then it gives you buffs and then you eat the garlic bread. I want to be a homebrew Muppet class so bad for my next D&D game. That sounds like fun. I saw somebody did a homebrew toon race. That would be so cute. Like I saw it a while ago. I don't know if I can find it again, but it was like ink, like ink creature or something like that. I don't know, but it was really cute. And like it's a really cute idea. People can make some really cool stuff for homebrew. But sometimes it's real broken. I want a silly puppet race. Yeah. I wanted a Curse of Strahd campaign where everybody is a Muppet except for Strahd would be really funny. It'd be like a Muppets Christmas Carol where everybody's a Muppet except for Scrooge. But like imagine a Curse of Strahd campaign where everybody's a Muppet except for Strahd. It'd be so funny. And you do like wacky Muppet shenanigans to try and defeat him. Cartoon physics. Yeah. Yeah, like a celestial, I think a celestial race does. ASMR, yeah. Yeah, that exists already in D&D, and that's like not homebrew, I think. I think ASMR are canon. Canon, like it's a show or whatever. I don't know what to call it. Official? Official, I guess, is the right word I should be using. I saw Homebrew Race inspired by oldie cartoons. Yeah, I think we saw the same thing. Yeah, it was like a old-timey toon race. It was really cute. I want to find it again so I can like save it for later, cuz like if I do another campaign that allows homebrew, I would like to play as that. There's another character I kind of want to play. Maybe she'd be like a warlock of some sort. But I want to play a character who's like a normal person, but they're being controlled by a sentient pumpkin. So like their head is a pumpkin. It would be really cute, I think. Maybe it'd be like a fae creature of some sort. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the concept. Oh, Lover of Green, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. Toonkind, yes, that's it. Toonkind. I knew it was like toon something, like toon something. Toonkind. I'll have to keep that in mind. Toonkind. It's so cute. It's such a cute concept. Do you play D&D online or physically? I'm looking at info about D&D. It feels complicated to understand at the moment. I do both. I'm currently in 2 campaigns right now. The Curse of Strahd campaign we play in person, but we do use online resources like D&D Beyond, and we use Warforge not Warforge, that's a species in D&D. Just Forge, I think is what it's called, to do combat and stuff. And, you know, I would like to be in a campaign that has like minis and environments and stuff, but I know it's easier to do it all online and much more convenient because you can just upload an image. Imagine a Toontown themed campaign where you try to stop robot overlords. Ooh, that'd be cute. You'd all be Toonkind, and then like the big bad is like a Warforged. That'd be cool. Are you interested in other RPGs? I've tried Starfinder very briefly once. That campaign unfortunately died. But other than that, I haven't had the chance to try other things. I would like to try Pathfinder at some point. I hear it's pretty good. Just right now, it's D&D, baby. Anyway, yeah, I'm in... The second campaign I'm in is online because everybody's, you know, around the world. And again, we mostly use Theater of the Mind for that one because it's mostly roleplay. And when we do have to do something on a map, we use... Oh god, what's it called? What's it called? I forget. Owlbear Rodeo? Owlbear Rodeo, that's what it's called. I knew it had something to do with owlbears. Yeah. So there's a lot of different resources you could use to do D&D online. You just gotta, like, do the research and stuff. There's lots of videos about it, too. What would SNT be in D&D? That's a good question. What would she be? Something with really high charisma, so maybe a bard. Cause she, you know, she's got that special aura that allows everyone, that makes everybody, like, just fall for her. So she'd probably be a bard. Maybe multi-classing as, like, a fighter bard? I don't know. Cause she's really strong, too. You'd like my current D&D 5e character. She's in a Dark Matter campaign and is basically a necrotech android girl that's a ghost in an android shell who has a kawaii fashion sense. That's so cute! That's so cute! I already love them. I love them already. I'll take your entire stock. Oh, that took forever. And now I just need to mirror it over to the other side. Ooh, no. Just checking all the seams, see if they're all nice. Just zoom in on her boobies. Just do it. I was checking the seam on her dress right here, see if it was connected. No, bad. I want to make a Muppet Paladin who's just a little gentleman. Aww, cute. The other campaign that I'm in, that I play online, I'm actually playing a Harengon, which is really cool. If you don't know, how old is she? Who, Morel? She's 27. She's an adult. It's fine. Anyway, if you don't know what Harengon is, it's like a rabbit person. And she's really sweet. She's just this little lady. She's just adorable little lady named Petunia. And she's a monk because she needs to defend herself when she's out exploring the world. And she's just this little lady. And I based her design off of, Beatrix Potter. You know, the person that made Peter Rabbit, her husband's actually named Peter for that reason, but she's so cute. Here, I'll pull up a picture of her right now, cause she's in my D&D folder. This is Petunia. Look how adorable she is. She's just a little lady. I've seen a hare before, it terrified me, they're huge. Yeah, hares are scary. Yeah, she's a harengon, which is like a rabbit person. And yeah, she's just a little lady. Just a little lady. It's just a little lady. I love my characters. I think they're so cute. Okay, now to do her cloak, because I want her cloak to be on a separate layer so I can remove it for like reference, so people know what the underside of her clothes look like. I need to draw her chains. I need chains. Do I have a chain? I have a chain something. I have this. This is a chain. It's colored though. I can change it. It's fine. Oh, that's too big. It used to be little. Used to be little chain. Whoop. I hit my microphone. And then yeah, it's a little pixely, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I can fix it. It's better. Oh, I know. I'll just do this. Maybe, like, erase a little bit of it so it looks like it's connected. Why you do? Oh, it's because I wasn't using the eraser. It's fine. It only looks a little bit janky. I can fix it. Come on. That's better. It's only slightly janky. It's fine. It's whatever. I want to make a chaotic good Harengon based on Max from Sam and Max, but IDK what class they would be. Chaotic neutral. Ah. I'm thinking about posting art on DeviantArt. Is that a good idea? Currently, no. I'm gonna say no. Cause DeviantArt's going through some stuff right now. I feel like it's really dying right now. I feel like you should find a different website. Which is hard, because DeviantArt, it was like the internet's biggest art website. AI has been invading it. Yeah, and they're allowing it, which sucks. Like, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain. Actually, I'm gonna put another. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this head, and then connect the head and the body here. There we go. Okay, now I need to do her cloak. Her face is on a different layer too, so it's fine. Okay. I seem to get a lot of ads here. Oh yeah, YouTube likes to just randomly insert ads, so sorry. But I appreciate you watching them. I appreciate you sitting through the ads. If you do. How are your cookies going?
They's in the oven.
They in the oven?
For the record, D&D is starting soon.
Oh, you have a D&D today.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that 7? Okay. Okay, I'll stop streaming. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know my sister had a game tonight. Whoopsie. Okay. I guess I'll just keep working on this off stream. And then I'll post it later. But thank you guys for watching me, and thank you to everybody that contributed to the laptop fund and continued your memberships, blah 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 blah. You know the drill. Okay, bye.